All right. Into the busiest team in the offseason.
That's got to be DC.
Seattle.
Ah,
I'm being sarcastic because there's nothing to talk about for Seattle. They literally did not bring a single player in. They did not send a single player out. I, a team that is sitting in 10th place right now with an even goal differential at 36 and 36. You would think a team like this who has been so successful in finding that gem in the secondary transfer window to give them that extra boost, who have sat there and watched Cucho Hernandez come in and blow the league up. You would have thought that this would have been their cue to say, okay, it's time to do it again. And they did. And it kind of worries me a little bit because you wonder what their intentions are in their 2 wins in their last seven, 4 losses. There's got to be and they just lost their best player for probably close to the rest of the season. Christian Roldan's gone out with a long-term injury. Nico Ladero is still in there. Rui Diaz with 6 goals. Jordan Morris with 7. Your fourth leading goal scorer is gone. He is also joint third in goal contributions total. Albert Rusnak's been bang average from the deeper center mid role. You just thought they would have done something a bit more go get him. Yamar has been okay. They've been playing with Jackson Reagan at center back. Maybe that would have been the place to go to shore up the back line a little bit. Rusnak playing as a pure defensive mid most of the time feels a little bit right? As a guy who is so good playing in the attacking phase in Salt Lake. Christian Roldan, you now don't have really an attacking right-sided player with him being out. So you're going to lean on Leo Chu or Jim Dronda. Just there were definitely holes to fill here, and you would have thought they would have tried to do something. So this is a loss.
yeah, they've been going through some injury troubles, is what it looks like. Is Roldan's out, like you said. Joao Paulo's hurt. Obed Vargas is hurt. Pretty sure Rui Diaz was hurt at some point this year. So I think that's definitely not helped the cause. I just don't know like what exactly are they able to add at this point in the game? Like, do they have the Tam Gam to sign someone else? I don't know if they have. I would imagine they don't have any DP spots open. Like, I know that they've been going through some injury troubles, but I also don't know what they could bring in at this point, like money wise. Is this team is loaded with talent. Like, there's a lot of good players on this team, and I still think the quality is there to make a playoff push. I mean, they're not sitting far out. They're 1 win from Portland right now.
Yeah, they're close, but again, you would have thought they would have tried to push and get into that area where Minnesota is, right? That's kind of their bread and butter.
I mean, this team on paper should be where the Austin and LAFCs are.
Yeah.
Well, when they signed Rusnak, we were all like, "Oh my god, how could this team that was already super good, how did they get better?"
Sometimes when you
It
put too
just hasn't
many
clicked.
Sometimes when you put too many eggs in the basket, you find issues.
I still trust that Brian Schmetzer will be able to find a way to make this team work, despite all the injuries that they've been having. I think someone will step up. They will be able to make that playoff push. Uh but I also kind of agree with you. I think with how many injuries they've had in the midfield, it would have been nice to just bring in somebody. You didn't have to bring in someone huge. Bring in some MLS vet that can just fill the role. He doesn't need to be a game changer, just someone who's going to give you good minutes and get you to that finish line, and then hope Roldan or whoever gets healthy by playoffs. So I will agree with you, and I think they should have done a little bit more to just kind of like this is a situation where you can put the band-aid on the cut and it will be okay. in my opinion.
Interesting. Yeah. Again, it's just now, and I've been reading that they do have something in the works. I think the official close is about a week away, the 5th, from some other moves. So I think there might be something that's still going on, but um, yeah, would have liked to see a bit more. Moving on.